I have a message from Debbie that she would like me to read to you. From the moment of Frank's diagnosis, our lives changed in dramatic and heartbreaking ways. But throughout the following months, we found ourselves extremely fortunate to have so many loving people in our lives. The first question Frank had after learning of his cancer was, "Can I play ball?" If you know anything about Frank, that should not surprise you. His ball buddies stay present in our lives from beginning to end, calling, texting, visiting, and offering support to the both of us. Words cannot express how he felt when you honored him by inducting him into the Brevard Super Senior Softball Hall of Fame. To be with his friends one last time out in that ball field, to walk tall, shake hands, and just be present touched him deeply. Thank you, Mark, for working so hard to make that happen, and for all of you who were there. Thanks to Josie, Frank's sister, who came down from North Carolina and spent the week cooking her heart out in the attempt to get Frank to eat, and made sure he was able to spend time with their mother. Thanks to our sister-in-law, Evelyn, who gave up her husband for many months. Many of you met Frank's brother, John, who came down to help take care of Frank during his illness. What you may not know was that John's stepfather, who he considered his own, was also terminally ill. However, he and Evelyn decided John's place was with his brother, and that was that. John was very dedicated to getting Frank well, and I have several notebooks and documentation to prove it, because John recorded everything. Their brotherly bickering was a daily event, but their love for each other was a constant. Frank told me after John left for the last time that those months he spent with his brother meant more to him than anyone could know. It's one of the only times I can remember him tearing up. John lost his daughter not long after saying goodbye to his brother, so his heart is very sore. John, you are a rare and wonderful man. We love you. And there is Paul, who was there for us throughout Frank's illness. Paul began as Frank's boss, but quickly became a loving friend. Paul not only kept Frank involved with work, but truly loved Frank and told him so often. Paul would come to see Frank once, sometimes twice a day, and has called me twice a day since Frank's death to ask me if I'm okay. What else can I say to you but that you made a difference in both of our lives? Thank you. Thank you to all of you that didn't know Frank, but were just concerned about me. You all made things a little easier. Thank you, Marty and Dan, for making the service easier. I would not have been able to go through this without your help. Thank you to all my family and friends who helped me through. Donna, Maria, Jan, Alex, and Heidi, who would make plans for lunch, knowing that there were times I would cancel at the last minute. Dave, Alan, and Ed, who were ready to do anything I needed around the house. Donna, who kept us in meatballs, because sometimes that was the only thing Frank would eat. And my brother Mark and his wife Gina, who, although they live far away, are always there for me no matter what. I know that after tonight, we will all go on with our lives, and I will eventually lose touch with many of you. Also remember that whatever part of you played in our lives, you made things better for us during a very difficult time. I will always hold you dear to my heart. Thank you, Debbie. I think that concludes all the planned speakers. Is there someone else who wants to speak?
Ma'am, on behalf of the President of the United States, the United States Army, and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we'd like to thank you all for joining us here this evening. On behalf of Miss Debbie and the rest of the immediate family, thank you. This time, I'd just like to give everybody the opportunity. I'm going to start dismissal from the back of the chapel forward. So I'd like to come up and pay your final respects one more time to Frank and speak with Debbie and the family. We ask you to go ahead and do that. Those of you that wish not, we'll just have orderly dismissal out of the back of the chapel. We'll go ahead and start from the back forward this time. Thank you.